Dream big, start small. That is the focus of today's edition of the Ancient Word Devotion. My name is Andy Simpson. In 1998, Larry Page and Sergey Brin picked the number 1 followed by 100 zeros while they were still graduate students of Stanford University. That number in mathematical terms is called a goggle, and that became the name of their new enterprise. Today, Google operates the largest search engine in the world with internet users performing hundreds of million searches a day. Jim Rees, Chief Operations Engineer of Google, says this about Brin and Page. It takes a lot of confidence and courage to go ahead and do that. That is, to be that big. It's rare to find people who think on such a grand scale and are able to create a great product at the same time. Google's founders were dreamers, and that's what it takes to accomplish great things. It takes a great dream to do great things, and that's true not only in business but also in every area of life. However, dreams must not just remain dreams, otherwise it's of no use. I've encountered many people who were visionaries, but they didn't know how to make it into reality. This is where many people stop in their dreaming phase. No wonder the popular saying that the cemetery is the richest place on earth. Why? Because over there are many dreams and visions that were never started, many books that were never written, many songs that were never sung, many companies and innovations, ministries that were never started, all buried in the cemetery. The Bible tells us in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, "And the Lord answered me, write the vision, make it plain on tablets, so he may run who reads it." We all have great dreams, but the problem is how to bring it to pass, how to run with the vision. So how do you dream and make it happen? 1. Start small. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 10 says, "Do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin." You don't have to have the faith to finish. You just have to have the faith to start. But the fact is that starting small doesn't necessarily mean thinking small. 2. Take the next step. Once you do what you set out to do, you will realize that you are just getting started. St. Francis of Assisi says, start doing what's necessary, then what's possible, then suddenly you are doing the impossible. That is what we see in Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Sometimes it's better to start crawling even if it means you get to your destination late than never to have started the journey at all because you were afraid of the pain involved and what people will say when they see you crawling. Be determined to break the state of stagnation. Little steps will get you closer to your destination. Don't be afraid to start. Dream big, start small, but most of all, start. For the smallest step in the right direction might be the biggest step in your whole life. Dream big, start small.
We hope you've enjoyed today's devotional. Please contact us or visit ancientwordbroadcast.org to share your prayer request or partner us as we spread the gospel across the globe.